Hi, everybody. This is Saad. Earlier today, I wrote and posted some comments, which are now a pinned post on my X feed. I thought that I would also uh, tape it here and upload it on all of my social media and YouTube channel and podcasts and directly on X. So here we go. I explained this in The Parasitic Mind, but let me try again. History is defined by the narration of how Group A took over the land of Group B. It is the fundamental feature of human history in that every square inch on Earth was at some point occupied by someone else. In the same way that water chisels away at rock formations, creating new landscapes, history is replete with the river of blood spilled, fighting for contested land. What allows for the flourishing of civilization is that eventually the winners and losers of a particular battle move on. We are no longer at war with Germany, Italy, and Japan. We've become friends. My family was forced to flee Lebanon, our homeland. Our home was stolen by Palestinians. My parents were kidnapped by Fatah. We dealt with many horrors, but I harbor no ill will toward Palestinians. We moved on because that is the only choice that allows us to flourish and live dignified lives. The problem facing Israel and its enemies is that the latter are never willing to move on. It is canonically prescribed. Hence, there could never be peace until the end of times because there is no room for the possibility of turning the page. Hence, war continues forevermore because one side is never willing to accept the status quo. If Israel's enemies were to do what 117 billion people have done prior to them, i.e., every person who has ever existed on earth, namely accepting reality and moving on, the Middle East would see a historical renaissance. There is no region that is as rich historically and culturally as the Middle East. It is filled with astounding natural and human capital that is shackled by religious doctrines that oppress its people. If ever Israel's neighbors decide that there is a room for a tiny Jewish state in the region, and if they decide that the region is enriched by not being cleansed of all of its minorities, including the dwindling Christian communities, the Middle East will forevermore shine as a beacon of cultural richness. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Ciao.